Andrew McGann was employed as none other than a school teacher and had just got hired at Donald Elementary, and he hadn't started yet, but he was getting ready to. This is the man who brutally killed a hiker couple in northern Arkansas, and I am curious if he has other victims. Very, very sad. The children survived. The children ages 7 and 9 are now living with relatives. This is another picture of him. He was a student at Donald Elementary School, and some people say when he was a student that he was inappropriate with other girls, so there apparently was a history with them. But somehow or another, he continued to teach and had just been hired. So this was the school that actually announced that he was hired was Bayeri Elementary School, home of the Bears. It says, our third grade has a new addition too. Help us welcome Mr. McGann. And this is his statement. Hello, my name is Drew McGann. I am thrilled to be a part of the Bayeri team this year as third grade teacher. I have 3 years of certified teaching experience and a Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education from the Oklahoma State University. In my free time, I love going to concert with friends, working out, and being outdoors. I look forward to being an asset to the Bayeri family this year and living in the gorgeous state of Arkansas. And then this is his picture. See, this is the sketch that they had put out. I would be looking for this person. I don't think it looks anything like him. So they had a picture, they had a partial picture of his plate on his car. So then they, of course, look at the highway and try to get the full plate number to see if that type of car had gone by on the route that he was supposedly traveled. This is the beautiful couple that he killed, and he did this in front of the 2 daughters of the couple who were only 7 and 9. It's like, do they have any kind of testing that they should do for teachers? The fact that he was hired as a teacher and he did this in front of little children. I think we need legislation that requires some type of standardized testing for anybody who's going to be a teacher. I mean, you can't really blame the school if he doesn't have any kind of background. I mean, how are they supposed to know? I think there should be some kind of testing that they should have to undergo to be a teacher. I think that people need to cry out and demand some kind of legislation to raise the bar. So he worked at Donald Elementary, which is also where he went to school. So he was a teacher there for a little while. He was a teacher for 2 years in Tulsa County, Oklahoma. That's where I'm from. It's like, oh my goodness. And he was a student teacher in Broken Arrow Public Schools. Oh my goodness. I have family that lives in that area that went to schools in that part of the state, and this is just frightening. So allegedly, he was allowed, he's former Sand Springs, I have cousins went to school in Sand Springs, yikes. So he was a former Sand Springs, Oklahoma elementary teacher. He had a history of inappropriate behavior at school, and when he was allowed to silently resign before relocating to Arkansas. This is allegedly. Why would somebody be able to silently resign? Guys, we have to demand better legislation. Wow. So now, granted, again allegedly, but in the AI overview, it says, yes, Andrew McGann resigned from his teaching position at Spring Creek Elementary School in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, before moving to Arkansas. So according to Broken Arrow Public Schools, he was a 5th grade teacher during the 2023-2024 school year and then left voluntarily to work out of state. He was later hired as a teacher candidate for the upcoming school year by Springdale Public Schools in Arkansas, but not yet begun employment with the district before his arrest in connection with the double homicide at Devil Den State Park. This was a picture that they had got at the park from behind, and then there was a witness that I guess they worked with to get a sketch, which, yeah, Anyways, but they got him, and they don't know yet. The state police and the feds were working together, so I'm sure they probably had DNA. But anyways, guys, we have to demand better legislation. Like, why on earth would somebody be able to quietly resign and then go somewhere else? And then he did this in front of little children. Allegedly. I hope you have a blessed day.